It's a new hope. It's a new day. So, guys, this is our first multi stream on both, hopefully, YouTube and on Rumble. So, I should be streaming right now across both platforms. This is not our stream for the day. We have the stream for the day coming up in a little bit, but we have to do our testing right now. And I did a stream earlier on Rumble not too long after this one. I've actually done two streams on Rumble today. One stream just it did not actually go the way I had planned, so that's coming out as just a normal episode, and I'll come out in like a day or two. And then like I did another stream which was supposed to be a test as well, and that ended up just becoming a full blown stream. And I got to interact with people who are watching me on Rumble, and that was really awesome. And now this is the real test stream to see if things are working correctly, everything's normal. So we should now be simultaneously once and for all streaming on both Rumble and on YouTube. The thing that's really sucky is that you know I don't think it's working the exact way. I'm not sure if I'm going to get it to work the exact way that I want it to work, but the fact remains that it is working from what I can tell, because I can see that it's working on I can see that it's actually working on Rumble. I checked it out on Rumble. I can see that it's working on Rumble. And, if I go and check it out on YouTube, we're going to go and check that out on YouTube. It should also show that it's working on YouTube. And the reason why it's so important for me to do this is because of what's going on. you know Despite how much, the more things change, the more they stay the same. And it's very hard to just be loyal to just one platform right now. It's like you have to go multi-platform, you have to stream on different platforms, and you have to have a backup. We actually finally hit 400 subscribers over on Rumble. It's so crazy because like the hmm, I'm gonna look for the best way to put it. It's like the first 150 were kind of just given to me. I just had Rumble linked in the bio, and you guys just started following me over on Rumble. However, uh, however, when got serious about it and started to try to build the audience, it took much longer than I thought it was going to take. And it was much harder. It was more work. Like getting people over to Rumble. It's still a lot. Like the goal right now is to get our first 1,000 subscribers on Rumble, and then keep going from there, and then build from there. And hopefully the audience quality is the same quality on Rumble as it is on YouTube, so that they'll be just as receptive to like crypto and stuff like that. But it's West Westbeat goes crypto. Yes, yes, crypto. Thank you for reminding me, guys. Thank you for reminding me, Westbeat. I do need to do my little plug. Don't forget to check out Angry's Crypto Academy, because hard times have arrived. ATMs will stop working. Banks will chain the doors. Protect your wealth and safeguard your future with crypto. Angry's Crypto Academy will teach you how to buy, sell, trade, and invest in crypto. We'll tell you exactly which coins will mint you millionaires and how to spot potential coins to invest in. Don't miss out. The Academy is linked in the description of the video. So yeah, I mean, it is definitely a very important thing. It's a very important step. Moving on being on multiple on different platforms. Let's see here. Steve is over here. He says, "Uncle Angry, the great online hope." I mean, it is what it is. You just have to do what you have to do. And you have to, get with the times. Like, one thing about Trump is his ability to leverage social media. He said something like he doesn't think that he would have won the election if it wasn't for social media and his ability to use social media and, evolve. Like, don't forget that, many years ago, what did Trump do? Almost 10 years ago, he mastered the art of the tweet. And by learning how to tweet, he was able to reach a much larger audience and get his message out there, despite the fact that certain play I'm not saying it. See, this is the reason why it's so important for me to be on Rumble, because I have to literally have to mince my words, because then they'll say that, oh, you're saying something that that may or may not be true. See, this is how bad it is right now. Even when you follow all of the rules, that's how miserable it is. So that's why it's so important for me to be multi-platform, for me to be on multiple different platforms, because you literally never know. You literally never know. I made a poll for you guys pretty recently where I asked you guys if I was a part of the bad boy club. And what I really meant by the bad boy club is I meant like if I'm a part of like the club with, those guys like Jordan Peterson, A Tate, and like those types of people, Sneeko, those kinds of guys who are no longer even, some of them are no longer even on the platform, and they've had to like, hightail it over to Rumble. Because, even though I'm not saying anything that I would deem as being extremely controversial, it's like every little thing, there are definitely forces that don't want me to speak. They don't want me to talk about anything really. I mean, for the most part, if I'm talking about women relationships, I'm mostly fine. But if I'm talking about anything related to what's happening in the world, anything that's maybe related to politics, anything like that, then it becomes a major issue. Blake Roma says, "What's up, angry?" Shout out to Blake. Everything's going good, bro. Thanks for jumping into the stream. And it just made me very conscious and aware that, this is just, it's not going to work. It's really, really not going to work. And if I want to be able to continue doing this for another 10 years, I've been doing this for over, I said almost, I've been doing this for over 10 years now. If I want to be able to continue doing this for another 10 years or another even 20 years, if God allows me to be here that long and I still have a desire to talk to you guys and share my thoughts and ideas, and I'm able to, God allows me to, then I have to plan for the future. And one of the and a planning and a part of that is, grow is like, going where you're appreciated, going where you're celebrated. I'm definitely not appreciated here. I'm not celebrated here. I mean, even people like side scrollers, I see them like they're doing the whole multi stream thing. I absolutely love Sky Side Scrollers. Maybe they'll invite me on one day. But that's a community that I kind of want to connect with. People like Vara is such a mean. I like Vara Doc so much. I think she's a sweetie, but at the same time, she could be kind of mean. I do like Blabs. If you ever watch Side Scrollers, Blabs is pretty chill. I think she's really a sweet girl, and I think she's just chill. I think she's like one of the bros. Like she can really chill with her, but she's still has comes across as feminine. So I mean, I don't know. I really think she's chill. So I feel like I'd like to connect with those types of people. You know, people like Blabs, people like Stuttering Craig, people like Hypnotic, people like Doctor Disaster, people like Smash JT, definitely like that kind of community. I'm not so much a Spawn Wave. I feel like Spawn Wave is like kind of in like that ambiguous area where it's like, you know, outside of RGT, and I'm not even like, I don't really watch his content anymore, but outside of RGT, I feel like it's like cookie cutter stuff. It's like, I feel like it's much more left leaning. So like, it's not my vibe. I still watch like, I still watch Newswave from time to time. Not even time to time. Like I'll watch Newswave, not religiously, but I watch Newswave. So if I see a pop up, I often watch at least some of it in the morning. So I really value John doing that. I really, really value John doing that. You know, uh, I don't know what the live guys. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, but these people keep on it. I don't know, like Truth of Deep DSP, Angry Crypto Academy needs to go. Like, bro, why are you? All right, so what do you have against my academy? Because I see like people who are coming after the guys, like people like the quartering. The quartering sells, like I believe, like coffee. Like he talks about his coffee constantly in many of his videos. He's always sprinkling it in, and they do long spots at the beginning of the videos and even partway through the videos discussing his coffee brand. Like these are sometimes like 2 minutes to 2 to 3 minutes ads, you know. But I just mentioned my the academy a couple of times in the videos, and I see people like freaking out. Like what's like no, I'd like to know, like, Truth, what the heck, what is your problem with the academy? You don't want, oh, mention it one, you can mention it one time, or you know what, don't even mention it in the video. Just, you can post a link to it in the comments and pin it, and that's how people could, who the heck are you? This is Listen. So let me make this very, very clear. YouTube, Rumble, these platforms, they are not my business. I use them to grow my business. A part of my business is my crypto academy, and one of my passions is teaching people about crypto. Now, I understand some of you don't like hearing about it. I don't care. I'm going to be very honest with you. I'm mindful, and I try to. I've cut back. Like, I try to make it more natural when I mention it, because it's a big part of my content. And some of you hate crypto. If you don't like crypto, cool. But if you think that, like, you want me to stop talking about crypto because you don't like crypto, no. That's I believe that's where the economy is headed. That's I believe that everyone should be holding crypto right now. And if you're anti crypto, because maybe that's where it's coming from, a lot of the anti crypto people. If you're an anti crypto person and me discussing crypto pisses you off so much, please leave. I'm being real. Like, if you're anti crypto, you do not like you hate crypto, and you cannot stand hearing me talk about crypto, this is not the place for you, bro. This ain't it, chief. Okay? This ain't it, chief. Like, I'm just being real, because you look at what's happening in the economy, you look at what's happening in the world right now, and you can see that the dollar's value continues to fall rapidly. Inflation is no game. Inflation is serious. It's a serious problem that is affecting each and every single one of us, and we need to take precautions. Crypto is the thing. Let me see here. Blake, oh, I love this. I love this. Blake goes, nothing says you care like crypto at truth of DSP. That's a, that's I love that. I love that. Thanks, man. I love the way you just came back. That's exactly how you have to come back. You have to come back at the haters. You're absolutely right on that. Like, you're absolutely right. Like, that is absolutely how you have to do it. That's how you have to come back at them. You have to get back at them. You have to basically let them, because I figure that a lot of the people who are like, they don't even want to hear me discuss crypto, they're anti-crypto people. And it's like, bro, I'm not here for you. All right. I make content, and if you don't like crypto, that's cool. But to say that I should not even discuss it at all, that's really just showing your intent. Yeah, I mean, I had the song, I had the nothing says you care like crypto, nothing can compare, nothing says you care like crypto. I mean, it's true though. It's really really true. It's really true. Nothing says you care like crypto.
Ooh, ooh. Whether you're on top of the world or down in the dumps, whether your trading is going great or is a buzz, one thing's by your side, always through it all, lighting up smiles around the world for all. Nothing says you care like crypto. Nothing can compare. Nothing says you care like crypto. Oh, nothing can compare to crypto.
Yeah, nothing says you care like crypto. No, guys, nothing says you care like crypto. Nothing can compare. Nothing can compare. Okay, the only thing greater than crypto is God. I am being so real right now. The only thing greater than crypto for me is God. This is me getting my money. And it's just basically getting right with God and getting your money. That's it. And for me, my money is crypto. If you guys want to see what the academy looks like, because some of you don't even go over there, here it is, Angry's Crypto Academy. You can see what we have. There's at the top, courses, investment guides, blueprints. If you scroll down, you have where our start. We have our start here. So welcome to the academy post, where everyone has to check that out. And then you could see like some of our most popular posts immediately right here. And then you're instantly met with our courses. So these are all the different courses we have on the academy. Introducing, like, so we have a staking cryptocurrency course. We have mastering cryptocurrency wallets. We have buying cryptocurrency for beginners. We have introduction to day trading cryptocurrency for a living. We have the most painless way to buy Bitcoin. We have buying Bitcoins anonymously and through secret methods. We have an expat's guide to decentralized banking and off the grid living. Everyone should be picking up that course, guys. Every single one of you should be learning, getting this course, an expat's guide to decentralized banking and off the grid living, because that's something that everyone should know about and should know how to do, and that teaches you how to use crypto, how to leverage crypto to escape from the rat race. how to escape the system, which is you all need to be able to know, learn how to do that so you can get out. We have investment guides, which will tell you which coins to invest in. We do analysis. We have featured, so you have things like this cryptocurrency is about to change Google's dominance. So there's actually a crypto that is going to challenge that's challenging Google right now, and it's absolutely unbelievable. It's built for a digital ecosystem. It's built for content creators, and I've bought up a ton of them, you know, and why buying this coin right at 100 is like buying Bitcoin at 100. This is how much to invest in Trump coin. We have a lot. We have an absolute lot. Featured insights, like for example, we're talking about the Trump tariffs right now, and how the Trump tariffs could make crypto skyrocket, and here's how to profit. And that's a massive reality. GameStop's $5 billion Bitcoin dilemma. So GameStop is actually looking into purchasing $5 billion in Bitcoin. Let me see here. Blake says, can you do an article in the Academy about recommended crypto hardware wallets? Any you prefer? Absolutely, I can. Thank you for the idea. Thank you so much for the idea. I can definitely do that for you. I can definitely that's a great idea. Because we do actually talk about hardware wallets in the Academy, but I can definitely do a dedicated something dedicated for you guys, a specific do an actual article for you guys, or that will cover, or course, or do a course for you guys that will cover the best hardware wallets. I might just do a straight out course for you guys that covers the best hardware wallets to use, and the pros and cons and all the different things. That's a great idea. So let's see if I can do that for you guys, put that together for you guys as quickly as I can. See, that's the kind of thing. That's the kind of things that we do over in the academy. For example, if there's like something specific that you guys want, you can reach out and say, "Hey, guy, hey, Angry, I don't know how to do this." And chances are, if you're having that problem, someone else is having that problem. If you want, even like, we teach you guys how to set up your hardware wallets, how to use hardware wallets, but telling you all the different options that you have. We're giving you the different reviews, the benefits, the pros, the cons. That is absolutely something like that's like we go that far for you guys. And then we also have support, so you can reach out to me directly. You can also talk to the community over in the chat. They talk like it's insane. You create your own threads over there. It's absolutely lit. It's absolutely lit what we've achieved over there. But yeah, so it's funny because this stream, oh gosh, Eagle says Donald dumped it all. So this is nonsense. Let me see here. Tell us the name of the cryptocurrencies. So Donald Trump's coin is likely going to end up there's a higher chance that it's going to end up as a part of an ETF. It People are foolish right now, not realizing Trump is president. All right, you should be picking up his coin. And for example, Melania, look at the article. We have an article, an investment guide actually. Melania meme coin just crashed, and this is the opportunity of a lifetime. Think about this very carefully. You can get a Melania coin. It was selling for like 20, $30 when it first came out. Now they're going for like 85 cents a pop. Melania is an official coin connected directly to the president of the United States, created evidently by the same people who created Donald Trump's coin. What happens if Melania's coin ends up in an ETF, in a crypto ETF? Guess what? The value is going to skyrocket immediately. Even institutional investors are going to rush to pick up Melania coin, and a lot of people are going to be saying, kicking themselves, why didn't I buy this coin? There's so many of you that don't like crypto so much that you're so mean. It's like there's like it's like a nastiness inside of people. Like they don't care. They would rather go live in a tent city than ever invest in crypto. You know, they would rather go live in a tent city. Like this is like I remember some simp in the comments, like a lot. There were a bunch of simps who were like, take one Bitcoin or meet your soulmate. And there were a bunch of simps who were like, oh, I would meet my soulmate. I'm like, bro, one Bitcoin at the moment is worth $60,000. This was like last year, like earlier last year, before Bitcoin broke 100K. And I'm like, bro, one Bitcoin's like $60,000 right now. You could just take the Bitcoin, cash it out. And there were people who are saying like, no, if you meet your soulmate, it doesn't matter if you're homeless. Your soulmate will never leave you. Your soulmate will go be homeless with you. What? Are you out of your damn mind? And then I saw another fool who said something like, oh, You can't even start a business with $60,000 today. And I know many of you are like, these people are just trolls. They are serious. They are not simply trolls. They are 100% serious. George Carlin said something. All right. This man was so far ahead of his time. I don't agree with everything he said, but he said a lot of things that were absolutely correct. He said that imagine the dumbest person, imagine the dumbest people that you know, all right, or the dumbest person that you know, and then comprehend that most of the people around you are dumber than that person. It doesn't matter if someone has a PhD, an MD, any or a JD. Okay, most people, regardless of how academically intelligent they can be, are they have very little critical thinking skills, and they're just not they're not the sharpest tools in the shed. All right, most people are just not. And don't get me wrong, I always I always go into every situation believing that people know more than I do. And it's a way of making sure that I am always prepared, because I don't think that I'm the smartest person in the room, and because I'm not the smartest person in the room, that means that I better prepare. I better be prepared to go up against the smartest person in the room. It sounds like it's a crazy thing, but that's the way I think. I don't take light of anyone. All right. So I don't go into the room thinking I'm the smartest person in the room. I'll go into the room. I don't think I'm the dumbest person in the room, but I need to be informed. I need to be well informed, because the last thing I want to do is be the least informed person in the room. Okay. So that is just kind of how I roll, and that's just how I really do things. But I mean, I don't know, guys. This is just the world. This is the kind of the way the direction that the world is heading in right now. And as people, we need to be very focused. We need to be focused on what we're doing. We need to be focused on the reality we live in, and we need to understand that things are not going to get any better anytime soon. Things are absolutely and positively not going to get any better anytime soon. Right now, the smartest thing you could do is to invest in crypto. Have some investments in crypto so that you can weather the storm, because God knows things like this is things are just absolutely not normal. And there, like I said, there are a lot of people who like they would rather go and be in a Tyrone 10 city than ever touch crypto, because these are people who are like, they say cash is king like Christ is king. And that's fine with me, but if you don't like crypto, then leave. And there are people who are like, I don't care, I'll just watch your videos anyway. See, you're a troll. That now you're really like you're like you have to be really low value to say that you're gonna like you don't want me to make my videos the way I choose to make them. You don't want me to talk about the things I want to talk about, but you're going to continue to stay here and keep watching my content indefinitely. Like, guys, I have people who complain about my videos. They're like, yo, you've been doing this in the last 50 videos. Dude, you just watched the last 50 videos. Why won't you go away? All right. My biggest fans are not watching every single video I drop from the beginning to end. All right. You're like the entire video you were talking about this for, bro. You watch the entire video from back to front. Okay. Most people, like a lot of people, like they'll watch 10, 20, maybe 30 minutes, that may come back, but you're watching every single video. Like, you're one of my number one fans, bro. Like, just, but if you're gonna keep on being if you're gonna keep on being like this, get the heck out of here. And I tell you guys, listen to me. Hard times are absolutely here, and the smartest thing you can do for yourself is to prepare. It is to prepare for them 100%, because it is a nightmare out there. It is 100% a nightmare out there. The HELL on earth that we are now entering in, especially with Trump placing these tariffs and them now going into effect, is going to be ridiculous. And even though people will see, while crypto will likely go down a bit, you have to because you will see some correction. Hopefully we'll see a correction down to like 60 or 70,000 for Bitcoin. Even 50,000 wouldn't be terrible. I'd be fine with 40,000. And a lot of other coins. Yeah, I'm actually hoping for crypto to crash a lot, so that I can buy more at fire sale prices. Because a lot of people who are in a place, they're gonna panic, and hopefully they're gonna sell their crypto, and that way I can buy it up cheap. Yeah, because like, guys, I made a poll. I made a poll today, and basically the poll said that let me pull up the poll. Let me see if I can grab the poll and read the poll to you, because it's so interesting. The poll is so interesting, and it's really intuitive when it comes to the way things actually work. Let me see here. Let's see. Yeah, so I found the poll and found the poll, and let me see if I can get the poll on the screen for you guys. All right, so here's the poll, and you can see what it says. It says, "What the unprepared call a crisis, the prepared call an opportunity." Do you agree or disagree? And guys, think I'll read it again. What the unprepared call a crisis, the prepared call an opportunity. And we have 215 votes. 3% of the votes went to I don't care. 41 4% not 41 4% went to I don't know, 3% went to I disagree, and 90% went to I agree. You see, guys, being prepared for when a crisis occurs is the key to profiting and thriving. There's a saying, never let a good crisis go to waste. Like right now, I learned my lesson, so I'm prepared. I have all kinds of stuff. I've got like a generator and all these other things. I've got water for weeks. I need to buy some more water for weeks. Like I've been preparing for crises. I've got tons of money, thousands of dollars at home. I've got most of my assets are in crypto. I'm not playing games. I'm not playing games, little bro. You know, I've been preparing for this. Oh my gosh, have I been preparing for hell on earth? I've got money on hand waiting to buy some more. So when the crypto markets crash, I'm just waiting to buy some more. Like this is an incredible buying opportunity. So, there's a say like, while other people are panicking, I'm basically planning it. I'm planning it, and that's what smart people do. Back when in 2020, when things turned out when were kind of up and down, people would knock the preppers and talk crap about the preppers, but they were waiting for a moment like this. All right, everyone, like the preppers had everything. They had food, they had guns, they had God. They were ready. They were happy for it. What were the boomers doing? The boomers were like selling toilet paper on eBay for like $1 a sheet. Okay, like you see the worst of humanity come out during a crisis, and then the media will try to frame it like, oh my gosh, people coming together. No, people don't come together. They come together to take advantage of one another. That's why you have to be prepared for the worst of times. That's why you have to be prepared for the worst of times. And to be prepared, one of the best ways to prepare is with crypto.
Is if you think you've missed the boat on Bitcoin, think again. The crypto world is exploding with new opportunities. And while Bitcoin has already made its millionaires, there's still a chance for you to get in early on the next big wave. I've put together an exclusive guide on 4 altcoins that could change the game and change your financial future. These aren't just hype coins. These are real projects with groundbreaking technology and massive upside potential. This is your chance to get in before they hit the mainstream. But listen, crypto isn't just about getting rich, it's about freedom. Freedom from traditional banks, freedom from government controlled money, and freedom to take back control of your life. That's why I created Angry's Crypto Academy. When you join the academy, you'll learn everything you need to know about cryptocurrency, how to buy, sell, and trade the right way, how to spot the coins that can truly take off, and how to use crypto to achieve real economic freedom. And here's the best part: when you subscribe, you'll get a free copy of my crypto blueprint. This is packed with valuable tips and strategies to help you get started, and it's yours just for joining. The link is in the description below. Don't wait around and miss another opportunity like Bitcoin. Those who act now will be the ones who win big. So if you're ready to take back control of your finances and start your journey to freedom, join Angry's Crypto Academy today. Let's make it happen.
You know what's messed up? So there was a chick on G4 TV for when they tried to relaunch it named Frost, and this guy's posting a comment: "If you don't like it, don't watch." What ended up happening was Frost basically destroyed G4. She told people if you don't like it, don't watch, because she was spreading a lot of really awful stuff and alienating the audience, and people actually tuned out. But Here's the thing. Uh, here's the thing. You know what my content is about. You know that I'm a crypto. You know I'm a crypto bro. All right. So that's a part of why I'm here. That's a part of my charm. Teaching people about crypto, talking about crypto. So yeah, I can get the idea. It's like, here's the thing. If you're going to bother me and troll me, and it's like, think about this. YouTube, Rumble, these platforms are not my business. I use these platforms to grow my business. Now, crypto is a part of my core business. Teaching of people about crypto, right? And if you don't like my core business, I mean, what am I really supposed to do? It's like you're already getting the content for free. What else do you want? Oh, I want it the way I want it. It's like it's about helping men, man. It's about helping men, bro. I'm doing the best I can to help men, but both, like, think about it. Like, if you're so annoyed by me even talking about crypto, maybe, I mean, there's not much I can really do for you. You don't even want to hear the word crypto mentioned. You don't even want it mentioned in the videos. Like, post a link to the academy, post a link to the academy at the bottom of the video, like, and pin it, and, like, that's how people can find it, but don't talk about it anymore. Like, listen, bro, you're obviously a person who does not like crypto. Absolutely doesn't like crypto. And what's messed up? There was the guy who was bugging us earlier, like, he was creating problems earlier, and I did not get rid of him. Yeah, truth of DPS. Let's go ahead and ban this individual. Truth of DPS. So, truth of DPS. Did I get his ban? Did he get banned? Did we ban him? Yes, we did. Truth of DSP. Truth of DSP has not been banned as a DPS. It's DSP. So he won't be around anymore. He can go join Elijah in the Shadow Realm. Funny story for those of you that watched Yu-Gi-Oh growing up, because Four Kids was the company that brought that did the dub of the original series. They had the local rights for it in the United States, and I guess in maybe other regions. I'm not sure, but I know at least in the U.S. And what they did was they actually introduced the concept of the Shadow Realm. I believe that's what it was called. But in Yu-Gi-Oh, there actually was no Shadow Realm in Yu-Gi-Oh. Basically, when people lost and they were being banished to the Shadow Realm, they weren't going to the Shadow Realm, they were passing away. Like, they really need to redo the entire Yu-Gi-Oh series, because the Yu-Gi-Oh series was literally boss. I don't even know why I'm even saying this. Like, I'm realizing, like, angry, you can just go and watch the Japanese version of the series, and it's like, okay, yeah, I can, because that's what I prefer. Why am I even worrying about it? Like, I should just go and watch the Japanese version of Yu-Gi-Oh and enjoy the hell out of it. Like, oh my gosh, I don't know why that never hit me. Just watch the Japanese version, assuming that I can find the Japanese version of it, because I heard that it was really, really good. It wasn't like this crazy kid show. Okay. Blake says, "Can you please explain the difference between the crypto boot camp and the regular academy?" Sure thing. I don't mind doing that. So, it's pretty straightforward. It's really, really straightforward. And, if when you go over to the sign up page, when you go over to the sign up page, we actually break everything down for you. Let me see if I can put it on the screen. Let's go here. See if I can put on. Maybe, I don't know if I'll put it on the screen. Maybe I will put it on the screen. Let me see. Share, present. It's so crazy, like, having to know how to work all of this technology. But yeah, you guys should be seeing the screen right now, and I'll take it off. And basically, you can get an idea of what's being offered there. So, like, you can see. So, for example, it says, right now we actually have a sale going on. 50% off for all paid, 80% off boot camp. Boot camp is usually $1,600, and paid membership is usually like 24, 32. That fluctuates. Right now, you can actually get a monthly membership for just $12. Again, this is a limited time deal, but this is what it looks like over there. And if you want to understand the differences with annual and monthly, you can save quite a bit of money if you go with annual. For example, it's $12 a month right now, or versus 97 for an entire year. That's usually 194. You get full access to all courses, investments guides, featured insights, and our trending cryptos guide. So we have a trending crypto section. You get access to that. You get full access to all posts. You get support via chat for questions, and again, this is actually 33% cheaper than you doing monthly. With Bootcamp, you get everything. You get all of those things, but then you also get VIP coaching. So you get access to coaching. You get access to advanced lessons that go beyond the general lessons in the courses. So when the courses are done, there's also things like advanced lessons and then checklist. You can request a crypto portfolio review twice a year. So you can basically hit me up and say, hey, I want a portfolio review all the cryptos in my portfolio. And this is what my goals are. Let me know, blah, 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 blah. I ask you a series of questions, and then I do a portfolio review and send that over to you. And then you can let me know if you have any other questions. So that's something that's been very valuable. And a lot of bootcamp members do just hit me up randomly and like, yeah, I'm requesting a portfolio review, and I get a portfolio review for them. And you can speak to like some of the other members in there. You can connect with them over in the chat because they're always over there. And you can ask the bootcamp members like, how'd you like your portfolio review? And they're like, bro, this thing is boss. Because don't forget, I have a background in business, and so I do try to deliver. I do try to deliver something quality. Something that works for people. Blake says I have the regular subscription. Oh, thanks for being a subscriber, though, dude. Thanks for being a subscriber. If you and we talk about that in the welcome email, even like that you guys receive over in the academy. We talk about like all the different benefits of boot camp. Maybe I need to send out another email, letting people know more about it. But boot camp is definitely very, very valuable. It provides a lot of benefits. What's interesting? What's really interesting also is that, let me see here. Yeah, bro, listen to me, guys. Be very careful what you say, because like you have to understand, like I can't read certain comments. Like someone goes angry, you got to realize at the end of the crypto rabbit hole and then I can't read that. I can't read your comment. Listen, guys, listen. If you're acting like crypto is controlled by someone, but cash is not. Like you're acting like, no, you're acting like there are not groups of people. You're acting like cash is not something that is being manipulated and controlled, but crypto is. Like, how crazy do you have to be? You don't even understand crypto. You don't even realize there are many different cryptocurrencies. And and let's say somehow, an investment company was able to buy up enough crypto and begin manipulating the markets. And by the way, crypto regulations are coming now to help prevent that from happening. But let's say they ever started doing that, you can move to another crypto. Crypto is not just one coin. There are thousands and thousands of different cryptocurrencies to choose from, literally thousands, and eventually there will probably be tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, if not millions, probably millions. Okay, so I mean, that's really your choice. That's 100% your choice what you want to do. But if you want to keep on criticizing crypto, go ahead, but that's on you, guys. That's literally 100% on you. Guys, like I said, don't forget to follow us over on Rumble. Rumble is linked in the description of the video. Go follow us on Rumble. You can watch us. You can watch us on Rumble. It's funny because there are actually more people. When I was doing the stream earlier, there was like 10 people watching on Rumble. There was like 10 people watching, 11 people watching on Rumble, and now there's like 40 people watching on YouTube, but there's only a couple people on Rumble right now. Go and follow us on Rumble, because don't forget that this was actually supposed to be a test. This was supposed to be a test stream. Just like earlier, this was supposed to be a test stream, and instead of it serving as a proper test stream, it ended up becoming a full-blown stream because you guys popped in and started doing your comments. Let me drop. Go says, even for the $12 a month, it's a great value to give you the shortcut to understanding crypto. It really is. Like, guys, I used to sell my individual courses for $300 a pop minimum. Each course used to go for $300 a pop. So the introduction to cryptocurrency course, people were paying $300 a month for that course before. This is not my first academy. This is not the first crypto academy. I've had this. I started doing my crypto academy almost 6, 7 years ago. Okay, and then we built it out, and now I built it out on Substack. But this is not the first academy. You guys, like 6, 7 years ago, each course was being sold for $300 a course minimum, and they were flying crazy. flying fast, and then you have people who are complaining about a $12 or even a $24 monthly membership. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Yeah, I agree that Rumble stock is definitely something to invest in. I 100% want to invest. I definitely agree with that. Gerald says thank you for the test. Yeah, yeah. Now the next, and of course the next part of the test is transitioning like to Rumble, because what we're going to be doing is like, at some point in the videos we're going to say, okay, now we're moving over to Rumble. So guys, go and start watching over there, guys. And we're actually going to. So here's what's going to end up happening right now. We're going to we're going to actually jump over to Rumble in a little bit. Rumble is linked in the description of the video. I should have done a better job. I honestly should have done a better job of let me see here. I definitely, on my end, I know I should have done a much better job of getting you guys linked to it. But yeah, Rumble is linked description of video. But I'm like, even like me, I've got to like now scroll through the video description. Like, where's the Rumble link? Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's not. It's actually right. It's not hard to find. It's not the first link. The crypto links are there. It's not the first link. It's like it's in the description of the video. And what I can do is I'm going to take the Rumble link and I'll post it here in the I'll post it in the chat. I just went ahead and posted that over in the chat for you. And then let me see if I can find it on YouTube. Because then what I'll do is once that's maybe I'll pin it. But yeah, guys, because we're gonna jump over to Rumble in a little bit. Like I said, this is a major test. We were supposed to start the angry after dark stream right around, depending where you are. It's like it'd be four in, if you're in like on the on the west coast, it's like four. It's like after four right now. So we're supposed to start at 4 on the east coast, 4 p.m. on the east coast, 7 p.m. on the west, 4 p.m. on the west coast, 5 p.m. 7 p.m. on the East Coast. But we've basically run into that. I was actually going to go have a meal, and none of that happened because I was only going to stay on here and stream for 10 minutes, and then I was going to do the Angry After Dark stream later. But we're now eating into that time, so I may still end up doing the Angry After Dark stream for you guys, because this was only supposed to be a test of the emergency broadcast system. But then you guys started jumping in and we just started talking, which is exactly what happened on the last stream. And one thing ends up leading to another, and now one thing ends up leading to another, and now yeah, and now and now we're and now this is the situation. Now that's the situation. But yeah, guys, I mean, yeah, we're gonna test it out in just a little bit. So yeah, we're gonna continue the stream over on Rumble in just a few minutes. You guys have a few minutes to get started. Few minutes to transition over to Rumble. Watch on Rumble. I just pinned it. I just pinned the link to Rumble in the chat, so you guys have access there. So yeah, we're gonna move over to Rumble in a couple of minutes. In a couple of minutes, we're going to move over to Rumble. And, like I said, if you want to continue with the stream, come and join us over on Rumble. But we're going to give you a few minutes to get over there. Let me see here. How many minutes? We're going to give you a few minutes. Let's just try to give you like 5 minutes to get over there. And then we're going to end the stream on YouTube, and we're gonna continue the stream on Rumble. And of course, this is all one big test. It's just one big test of the emergency broadcast system. But this is going to help us going forward, so that we can definitely get on Rumble. And what's funny is that the funny thing is that get more people over to Rumble, because I feel like that's like kind of like hedging our bets much better. And I feel like I'll have more freedom, a lot more freedom, so I can express myself, say the things I want to say, and I don't feel like I constantly have someone from the platform that I'm currently primarily on, breathing down my neck and telling me, oh, you can't say this, you can't say that, or we're just gonna slap your hand and make you. And it's more than a hand slap. It's more than a hand slap. I'll shout out to Ghost. Ghost is over on Rumble right now. He says, Ghost Walker Nation. He says, yo, angry equal son. Yo, what's the angry son? What's up, bro? What's up, Ghost? I don't remember if Ghost was on the last stream that we did earlier. But yeah, so like it's really cool being able to see both people, everyone, like being able to see everyone on people on Rumble and on YouTube, leaving me comments, and I'm like, and I'm able to respond to both of them. Doing multi streaming. This is my first time, I think, maybe doing multi streaming. I don't know if I ever did multi streaming before, which is basically where you're streaming on more than one platform at the same time. I know people have been doing this. I know people have been doing multi streaming for years. Paolo says that Rumble is 10 seconds behind. 10 seconds behind. Let me see here. I mean, I guess. Snarch says, "Does Rumble let you say?" I think they do. So, for example, yes, I can say certain. I can definitely. I don't actually know. Honestly, I think you can. I honestly think you can. But I think even on Rumble, a lot of people end up avoiding mentioning, certain topics. If you get what I'm saying. So, like, cause like people like use like I like I've literally heard Andrew Tate say like the N word over there, and it was not and it just was like, okay. But and I guess he was just like testing the limits of the platform, and if you what you're allowed to say versus what you're not allowed to say. But I feel like you can say something like that over there, because I know guys like, what's that kid's name? Nick Fuentes is over there, I believe. And and a lot of people in his channel, he says that there are RACIST, so you can pretty much get away with a lot on Rumble. But I don't know if you can get away with discussing certain topics. Like, there are certain things that you're not allowed to talk about, period. So it's like, it's funny, they'll call you crazy, but they'll never call you a liar. They'll never call you a liar. So there's definitely more to it. There's definitely something going on there. You guys still have like 2 minutes to go. Hop on Rumble if you want to continue the stream. If you want to continue the stream, you definitely have like 2 minutes, because like I said, we're gonna jump over to Rumble completely in a few minutes. Ghost, and we can and like I said, then we can kind of cut loose. Let me see here. Ghost says, "Yeah, Rumble lets you cut loose a little." Yeah, you stay because I was looking into it, and Rumble does have like a terms of use. Like, they do have a terms of use, like guidelines. So you can definitely still get banned from the platform. You do have to be mindful of the things you say. But when I look at a lot of the videos on Rumble, I realize that most of the people are just talking about general things. You're not even like, there's not like a lot of people are not even using lots of profanity. They're not even using lots of profanity. A lot of let me see let me see here. Who you don't can say on YouTube is okay. Eagle says that a lot of men going their own way content that is not available on you on this platform, the primary platform I stream on, I make my videos on, are on Rumble, and that's a good thing, because even if I don't agree with what people are saying, I do believe people should have the ability to speak. You know. Let me see here. I hope Trump does change things, and if with YouTube, I hope you come back once things are have been changed. I mean, we'll see what ends up happening. I don't know how much Trump can really change things with the platform. I think that no matter what he does, they'll basically give you the illusion that they're changing things, but controlling our speech and these types of things, it's kind of baked right into the DNA. What I really hope for more so is that just we end up with more options, more choices. Evidently, Twitter X is launching. X is launching, like, XTV, something like that. I don't know how it's going to work, because people are already streaming there, but maybe they're going to do something that challenges YouTube, and I'm all for it. Like, having another platform, like, even if it's like, like a kind of like more of a curated environment where you can like find videos from your favorite content creators, kind of content that you would just typically not see over on YouTube, or I would love to have something like that. Even like, because even like with Facebook, you have like lots of videos, but again, if you could have like something, even a quasi YouTube like experience over on X, that would be so amazing. So I'm hopeful that Elon will challenge them in that way. And then we have X payments coming, so hopefully X payments will also make another big difference. Hopefully X payments will also make another big difference when it comes to people being able to make money, provide for themselves, provide for their families. That's another big thing, because like a lot of us, what we're doing is like a lot of people, like I think Smash JT is one of them. I don't know if he has a wife. He may have a wife. Dr. Disaster, he has like kids. I think he has a wife. He has kids. They're in school. Like, a lot of these people have families, and they're just trying to feed their families, but also to entertain and share their thoughts. So I mean, there's that. But yeah, guys, we're gonna transition over to Rumble momentarily. Momentarily. Momentarily we're gonna transition over to Rumble. There's about 12 of you guys on Rumble right now, so that's good. All right, because I did tell you, like, get that going, and we've been streaming for over 50 minutes now. It's a little over 50 minutes. I didn't, because like I said, I didn't expect the stream to go this long. It was supposed to be a test of the emergency broadcast system. This is only a test, but it ended up going much longer than I would have expected it to go for. You know, but I mean, yeah, it is honest. It is what it is. It absolutely is what it is. And we just kind of have to be mindful. We just kind of have to be mindful with we just have to be mindful with the choices that we're making. We have to be mindful with the decisions that we make. I'm not so big into the whole kindness thing. Like, please be kind. Please be kind. I say be kind. Be kind to those who are kind to you. That's kind of my feeling. That's my feelings on a lot of things. I don't believe in endless amounts of kindness. I don't believe in endless amounts of understanding. I believe we should try to understand one another, but I don't think that, like, we should go to such great lengths that it just gets to the point where we're just frustrated. Like, I think it's good to have, like, different people have different places. That's why it's good to have different countries. Like, not everyone has to live with everyone else. Not everyone's going to get along. We don't all need to go and sing kumbaya, you know? Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Oh Lord. Kumbaya. Right? But yeah, guys, let's see what's gonna happen. Like, this is because this I've been like I thought that ending the stream was going to be a lot easier, but I don't know. So we're gonna end it on YouTube, and then, like, hopefully it'll keep on going on Rumble. All right. It says, let's see here. So I'm gonna see what happens. Hopefully it keeps going on Rumble, even if I end it on YouTube. We're jumping over to Rumble now, guys. Wish me luck. This is the first time. All right. So